So you saw that the team of cost effectiveness and efficiency is falling behind the Biden administration in terms of these mass deportations that are their flagship item. They are currently 20,000 heads a month behind what the failed Biden administration was doing. And please note that while deporting less people, significantly less people, they increased the expense exponentially. I don't even have my calculator. I do not even have my calculator to tell you how much, because let's see, hold on, wait. They went from the jets that are usually used to those military carriers that were like $800,000 a flight instead of $8,000. Okay, we've got the DHS lady and her photo shoot. She went and got herself all done, and then they spent like $2 million on television ads to terrorize, right? They've been sending just whole lines of hyper militarized DHS trucks through cities just to terrorize people. They're not doing anything. Just the helicopters are going over sky. They announced how they're raiding churches, hospitals, schools. Nothing is off limits. They're going everywhere. They're going hard. They're going so much harder than the previous administration because they're so serious about this. And to prove it, they're spending way more money than the other administration did just to do it and just to talk about it. They're making ASMR of the deportation flights so that people can fall asleep to the sounds of crying. Do you know we're still paying for the people that are in Panama? We're paying for their hotel. They're in a hotel. We can't send them anywhere. We're paying for all the flights. We're paying for Bye Bye Island. I'm trying to think what else we're paying for. So all of that, and they're deporting 20,000 less people a month than the previous administration that they declared a failure. Okay, so their resolution, of course, because again, efficiency is maybe we should consider letting some of those criminals we just released from jail just form into little mercenary groups, and they can deputize themselves and just round up whoever they think is undocumented around them into their own private camps, because there's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that solution. Again, so they are failing, spending more money to fail, and are going to throw a whole bunch of horrible half-ass solutions that are just going to further damage civilization in this nation for the citizens, all because a bunch of people want mediocrity in charge. Complete inferiority and incompetence running the show, because a bunch of people don't just want to be better. They don't want to work harder. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to be better. They just want to insist that the lowliest of them is better than the best of someone else. To take someone who can't even speak beyond a second grade level and go, yes, this is better than your top educated black woman. This is better than my retired 3-star white man who was so unqualified he needed a waiver, is better than your overqualified 4-star general with all his accolades. That doesn't matter because that guy, you know what? That podcaster was a blue bacon for 5 seconds. Let's put him as director of a 3-letter agency that's extremely sensitive. Oh, he's also power hungry and just drools at the idea of ultimate control. That's who we want in there. That's a great idea. Anything other than people who have actually earned it. So yeah, I just thought y'all would want to know. I mean, in addition to this horrific budget that adds like $300+ billion a year to the deficit, these people that for all their cutting and chopping of our shit, it's still adding to the deficit because they still have to hook up their friends. And so they're looking to cut more of our shit to make good on the promises to the folks who already don't pay, so they can get their dividends and their extras. We can't have our shit and there's still a deficit. I don't know how to break that down any slower to the two-teethers. Can someone help me? I don't know how to translate that, but they're still adding to the deficit. Do they know what deficit is? They're calling your food stamps bloated overspend, but not the dude that has billions of dollars in taxpayer-funded contracts for things that don't even generate any revenue and barely do shit. I don't know how to say that in their language. All right, I might have to get back to y'all on that. There has to be something. There has to be a way to say that in like just two-teether language. I just don't know. Okay, we're going to work on that.